taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, pumunta sa kanyang friend, client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt. Doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng luto. Kung paano sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman niya. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Kung nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding, masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniform. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LCR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Gold chains, gold rings, I got a island. Houses on me, he got the houses on me. Holy Father, come save you niggas, I'm styling. Lord, I see my good fortune in all these horses. I'm driving too fast to stop. So all these times I ain't know them, just describe. I'm good at the water, my chicks is in order. My mom niggas on water, so now niggas die.
Taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniform. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
uniform, take off the cargo, take off the flex and the white loss, take off the wear that's druggy, I'ma take the steps, then I'm taking off top off, take off the fabricated streets and the microwave games, it's the real world outside, take off the
We are coming to you live from the ENDERUN colleges in Taguig City as we bring you the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 presented by Shawarma Shack. Dito, Team B ang Beda. We have this heavy match at hand right now. Two powerhouses in the NCAA in the San Beda Red Lions taking on the De La Salle College of St. Benilde Blazers. Later on today, we will have the San Beda Red Lions versus San Sebastian here in the Pinoyliga Alumni Cup. That will be later on after this one. Good morning, everyone. Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat, mga kaliga. My name is Diego De La Paz, and I'm joined by the one and only, the Aviator, Justin Almeida. Good morning, Justin.
Yeah, good morning, Diego. It's been a while since I've worked with you.
Oh,
and,
yes.
We really have a good matchup this morning.
Oh.
There's a lot of history between these two teams. In the NCAA, most recently, Benilde swept the San Beda Red Lions in the elimination round and, of course, in the semis as well. Pero dito naman sa Pinoyliga, they met in the championship and San Beda naman ang nanalo. So there's a lot of tension between these two teams.
Oh, now let's get into our previous games for both teams. San Beda needed that very close victory against the ENDERUN College Titans, 77-75. Very close finish right there, Justin.
Yes, we have top performers, Jonty Miller and Jimuel Iverson Reyes. But the hero of this ball game was actually Daniel Marcelo with the game-winning shot and San Beda winning by 2 points.
Yeah, very close one indeed para dyan sa San Beda Red Lions. And let's take a look at the keys to winning. So, right now, itong San Beda, they're seeking a 2-0 start dito sa Next Man Cup. And of course, meron kang sinabi dito about what San Beda needs to do para manalo sila.
Yes, they are seeking for a 2-0 record, no? And it's been a while. Their opening game was on Feb 1, but they need to start strong today. If they want to get the win, they need to have their inside-outside game going, and they can take the control of the game early and have CSB catch up.
Yeah, so that's how it will go para sa San Beda. And now, the third member of our panel, Bianca Tagarda, will give us an inside look on what is going on inside the San Beda huddle. Bianca?
Well, Diego and Justin, I've talked to Coach Andre Santos of the San Beda Red Lions at sabi niya nga, we are not complete as we are busy in managing our schedules in other leagues and may mga trainings din kami with the Team A squad. Pero kung may edge kami against the Benilde Blazers, iyon ay ang pagiging well-rested namin dito sa Pinoyliga Next Man Cup dahil nga itong Benilde Blazers, back-to-back games sila since yesterday.
All right, thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, with that report on the San Beda Red Lions. Pero nga lang, let's now focus our attention dito sa De La Salle College of St. Benilde. Again, as mentioned, itong Benilde Blazers, they are coming off that victory against the UP Fighting Maroons yesterday, 87-52. So they just cruised to that victory.
Yes, as we see, Benilde winning by 35 points, a convincing win against a young rebuilding UP Team B squad. So the minutes of the players were evenly distributed. Like we said, they've been having multiple games. Now medyo magkakadikit, so fatigue will play a factor. But yesterday, it didn't seem like it.
Yes.
Energy was the reason why nanalo yung Benilde against the younger UP squad.
All right, let's take a look at the keys to winning para dito sa Benilde Blazers. Itong si Sean Umali is one of the key building blocks para dito sa Benilde as they are reloading for the upcoming NCAA Season 101. And of course, he'll be possibly facing against RC Kalimag, but unfortunately, we just found out na Kalimag will not be playing today.
Yeah, so a lot of missing pieces for San Beda today, no?
And of course, now let's go to our courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda, for this report on the Benilde Blazers. Bianca?
Between me and Coach Andre Santos, it's a healthy competition. We came from the same alma mater, that is Ateneo, and we're friends off the court. Kaya naman we are enjoying the CSB and SBU rivalry. That is what Coach Paolo Layog told me earlier before the game. Now back to Diego and Justin.
Alright, and thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, for that report. Pero nga lang, alam mo kung nung sinabi sa akin ni coach ng Benil, si Paulo Layog, sabi niya sa akin, parang they're not going to use yung number of games that they have this coming week as an excuse. You know, they want to toughen up coming into the NCAA season, especially some of these players will be elevated from Team B into Team A.
Yes, and I also had a conversation with Coach Pao earlier,
Oo.
and he was saying that they're treating this like a training camp. So
Tama.
fatigue is not an excuse.
Exactly. Yun na nga sabi sa akin ni Coach Paulo. And now, it's time for us to make our bold predictions. Justin, kanino ka papanig? Kasi ikaw ang binigyan ko ng unang pick eh.
Oo nga pero for me, as funny as it sounds, fatigue will be the factor today. So I have to go with the San Beda Red Lions.
Alam mo, para sa akin, nakikita ko minsan pag masyado kang rested, ka rin parang minsan wala ka sa rhythm. So I'll go with the Benil Blazers, and of course I believe in Coach Paulo Layog. Yan.
So kalawang naman ang kalaban.
Exactly. And now let's turn it over to our venue announcer Richard Tampos for the introduction of the starting fives for both the Benil Blazers and the San Beda Red Lions.
A warm and pleasant day. We are live on the official Facebook and YouTube Pinoyliga Cup here at ENDERUN Colleges. Welcome to our first match, St. Benil Blazers versus San Beda Red Lions. Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by Shawarma Shack. Join me in welcoming the starting lineups. Let's begin with the College of St. Benil Blazers. At forward number 4, Jake Gaspay. At guard number 13, Ian Torres. Also at guard number 15, Matthew Hukom. At forward number 35, Rafi Celis. Coming in at center number 28, Sean Umali. CSB Blazers is still led by Paulo Layug. Now starting for San Beda University, Red Lions. At guard number 29, Cyrus Mina. Power forward number 30, R.R. Tolentino. The other forward number 32, Miles Kuldora. Playing center number 36, Lawrence Hawkins. And at guard number 44, Daniel Marcelo. San Beda Red Lions head coach is Andre Santos. Referees for this ball game are crew chief Dennis Iscaros with Jess Boras and Eric Mendoza.
Starting fives on your screens right now. The San Beda Red Lions will start with Daniel Marcelo, Zay Mina, Hawk Hawkins, Miles Kuldora, and R.R. Tolentino. While for the Benil Blazers, you have Matthew Hukom, Ian Torres, Rafi Celis, Jake Gaspay, and Sean Umali. Our referees for the ball game, crew chief Dennis Escaros, umpires Jess Boras, Eric Mendoza, and alternate Dennis Tolik. Ball is up and we are underway in our first of two games ngayong linggo dito sa Pinoyliga Cup First is this next man cup matchup between San Beda and Benilde. My name is Diego Dapaz and I'm joined by Justin Almeida, the third member of our panel, Bianca Tagarda, and three-pointer Mintis Kaagad para sa Benilde Blazers. And the rebound secured here by, let's see, that's Miles Kuldora.
And you know, Diego, it's nice to see Matthew Hukom getting the starting nod today.
Oo.
And after his best player of the game performance yesterday. So, mukhang earning the trust of Coach Paulo Layog right away. Eh?
Right. And a steal here by San Beda, courtesy of Daniel Marcelo. Shot clock winding down para sa Red Lions. And now they go here to, nice find here to Hawkins to open the scoring.
Nice pick and roll action, getting Hawkins open for that left-hand floater.
Sean Umali, the handoff here. Nice find. Celis kicks it out. The fake by Gaspay. Gaspay drives. And no good. And the rebound secured by Miles Kuldora. Now Kuldora kicks it out to the right wing. Short corner three. And that one in and out. Para kay para sa San Beda. 15 on the shot clock. Sean Umali, he could launch those from deep. Bang! Bang! Boom! Sean Umali with the first three ball of the ball game, putting the Blazers up by 1 point.
And you know, I was about to talk about that in the pregame, no? About Sean Umali. If you look at his stats yesterday, it doesn't really tell the story of the ball game. He had 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Pero all his points came from the outside.
Yun.
And ikaw, Diego, when you say Sean Umali, ano bang unang naiisip mo?
Alam mo, I've watched Sean Umali in different leagues. Played in the NCAA for yung Letran Lyceum Pirates rather. And then he also played in a club league sa Chinoy Basketball Association. So nakikita ako, he is not your typical big na operates down low. He is more of a mid-range to long-range scorer. And that's what a Sean Umali brings to you. Na he's hefty, yes. Pwede siya may pagbanggaan. Kaya niya may pagpalitan mo ka on defense. Pero at the same time, he will give you quality points from the mid-range to outside.
Parang yung comparison na naiisip ko sa kanya nung panahon ko is Ken Bono. Eh.
Wow, tama.
Galing, no?
Ken Bono.
Soft touch eh.
Oo. The former UAAP MVP. And one-time teammate ko. And a shot clock violation para dito sa San Beda. Naputukan sila ng 24-second buzzer na kay R.R. Tolentino pa ang bola. Now Ian Torres. May tangan na bola. Gives it up here to Jake Gaspay. Gaspay drives right. Nice find to a cutting Sean Umali sa left wing. And now San Beda on the open court but Hawkins decides to pull back. San Beda. Pero nga lang itong si Marcelo masyado siyang malalim sa ring.
Saka nadikitan ni Ian Torres.
Another three ball. 1, 2, 3. Courtesy of Matthew Hukom. That's 2 3-pointers para sa Benilde Blazers. 8-2 start. 2 of the 3 field goals para sa Blazers from beyond the arc.
Si Hukom mainit pa rin from yesterday.
Parang hindi pa yata namamatay ang sunog sa kanya.
16 points yesterday. 4
Oo.
out of 8 from the three-point line.
A nice runner there para kay Daniel Marcelo. Cuts this Benilde Blazers lead in half, 8-4.
That may be a good matchup to look out for. Hukom and Marcelo. Very similar yung stats nila.
Exactly.
Sa previous games nila, parehong 16 points. And parehong 4 out of 8 from 3.
And now here comes Hawkins. Gives it forward. Nice give and go play! A nice find here to a cutting R.R. Tolentino who gets the bump and the bucket and secures a chance for that bonus from the free throw line. Let's take a look at that replay. Look at that. That's a Shawarma Shack shacking play of the game. Of course, Shawarma Shack is our presenting sponsor for Season 3 of your Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. Dito, Team B ang bida. Bonus free throw is good. Para dito kay R.R. Tolentino, 6'3" forward. Hailing from Iloilo City and studied high school from FEU Diliman, one of the premier high school programs historically.
A lot of talent coming from the FEU high school program.
Tama. 16 on the shot clock. San Beda naman, may tangan na bola. We've got a fresh face para sa Red Lions. That's Kyle Hamora. And now on the fast break from the right wing, the layup by Ian Torres.
So far, both teams mukhang walang kapagod-pagod no?
Again, these are players na about to make their way into the Team A rank. So, nagpapakitang gilas na sila as early as now. And at the same time, according to the coaches, especially to si Coach Paulo Layug, they don't want to make, yung schedule nila as an excuse na back-to-back-to-back mga games, or let's say 3 games in 4 days. As you could see here in our instant replay, that drive to the basket by Ian Torres. Smooth move from the 6-foot guard from Bacoor, Cavite.
Yes, and let's walk you through the schedule of the Benilde Blazers.
Wow, mahaba ata ito.
Oo, they meron silang yesterday they had a game here in Pinoyliga.
Yes.
At 2 p.m. Tapos nagka-game sila in another league at 3:30.
Wow, grabe.
Tapos ngayon may game ulit sila
Yes.
11 a.m. And then tomorrow meron naman sila sa Zamboanga.
Yeah, they're flying out to Zamboanga.
Oo, I'm not sure if they're flying out tonight or maybe tomorrow morning.
Oo.
And then Tuesday yung rest day nila, tapos sunod-sunod na naman.
Exactly. Back in the action here on the floor. San Beda on their offensive end. Pero nga lang, Torres, great anticipation of the passing lane. And with that lefty layup in the fast break, Ian Torres extends this Benilde lead 12-7. And itong si Coach Andre Santos calling for a ceasefire. Let's take a look at this play one more time. Ganda ng steal. And then towards that layup, turning defense into offense. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Magbabalik tayo after this break.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Back in the action here inside the ENDERUN Colleges in Taguig City as we bring you the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 presented by Shawarma Shack. San Beda calling the first ceasefire ng ating laban as the Benilde Blazers slowly pulling away 12-7 in the early goings. And Justin, mukhang itong Benilde, they're thriving on the open court, and at the same time, ang kanilang depensa very stingy against this San Beda squad na they are doing without, I believe, Ajanti Miller today.
Yes, sayang, missing the presence of Ajanti Miller. And ang laki ng tulong ni Ajanti sa kanila last game. 19.6 rebounds.
Yes. Nagagawang buko para sa bola, and now San Beda on the fast break. Zed Etulia kicks it out to the left wing. The 3-ball and money para dito kay Miles Kuldora, cutting this deficit down to 2.
Sweet stroke para kay Miles Kuldora, that left-handed three-pointer.
Sean Umali gets a drop pass, and then that drive to the left side of the basket and earns a trip to the 4.5-meter parallel. 3 minutes and 32 remaining sa ating first quarter, and now let's go to our courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda, with this report. Bianca?
Big Sean Umali is ever happy na buong puso siyang tinanggap ng Benilde Blazers despite his past. Sabi pa nga niya kanina, kahit anong role daw ang ibigay sa kanya ni Coach Paulo, ay tiyak na gagampanan niya, knowing na veterano na rin siya at pwedeng makapagbigay ng advice to the rookies. Jago and Justin?
All right, thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, with that report on Big Sean Umali. sakto na napunta siya sa foul line, and at the same time, itong former Letran Squire turned LPU Pirate and now Benil Blazer. Itong si Coach Paulo Layog, when I talked to him earlier before the game, sinabi niya malaking bagay talaga ang veteran presence nito ni Sean Umali.
Oh, one of the new members of the team. Pero looking to him as a veteran presence pa rin.
Exactly. A shade over 3 minutes remaining sa ating first period. Quick action here. Ooh. And great find here underneath. Pero nga lang, itong si Nathan Victoria, mukhang, ano yung sabi nilang deer in the headlights?
Well, Zed Etule was there, no, to bother that shot, and the guy really has long arms, so medyo mahirap yun.
Alj Alyoso hits the 3, and San Beda now in the driver's seat, 13-12. Their first taste of the lead in this contest, and great drive, that lefty floater, good for Gene Carillo. The Zamboanga native coming off the bench for Coach Paulo Layog and making an instant impact.
Oh, ganda ng sidestep to the left-hand layup for Carillo.
Back and forth we go late in the first period. 6 seconds on the shot clock. San Beda needs to manufacture a basket, and a bad pass turns into a Carillo steal, and the layup on the other end para dito kay Gio Gonzaga. Nice find from Carillo to Gonzaga, the 6'3" forward from Caloocan City. Under 2 minutes remaining sa ating period number 1. Raj Soliano backing down his defender, lost the handle. And Maritime whistle on the floor with 1 minute and 43 remaining. And foul is called against Gio Gonzaga as we take a look one more time at that defensive play there. Gonzaga with that layup.
CSB's defense has been on point lately.
Oh.
Kita natin nung pumuposte si Soliano, sinundutan agad ni Carillo.
Oh. Great jumper there for Kyle Hamora. And now San Beda putting the pressure on the Benil Blazers, wearing their classic white with green trim, while San Beda in their fury red and whites. Oh, and what a play for San Beda. That nice find from Jesse Arsiaga, finding its way to 33, Gio Gonzaga. So nice, we had to see it twice, getting the hoop, the harm, the three-point play the hard way, and Benil trying to extend their lead back to 4 after earlier going on a back and forth with San Beda.
Oh, that was perfect execution of a high-low action.
Oh. I think nakikita mo na rin dito the discipline of itong system ng Benil. Si Coach Paulo Layog, of course, one of the chief deputies under Coach Charles Tew.
And I'd like to also give a shout out to one of my professors before. He's one of the managers of the CSB team now, Sir Nilo Pacheco. He's on the sidelines.
Wow.
I have a funny story with my professor, no?
And another fast break layup para sa Benil Blazers. Finished there by Gene Carillo. Under a minute remaining. Ooh. Oh, what a tough reverse layup para kay Kyle Hamora.
Kyle Hamora caught the Blazers defense napping. And
napping ba? Or probably sleepwalking. And as we take a look at that one more time, crossing over the defense. Parang ginawa ng ginawa niya ng cones or perhaps ginawang statwa. Parang ginawa niyang art gallery ng mga statwa.
Kita mo dun sa replay, 4 yung Blazers na nakatayo dun sa paligid niya eh.
Oo. 21-18 after that bonus free throw.
Ano ba tawag doon? Yung bystander effect? Hindi mo alam. Sino bang kukuha?
Exactly. SJ Moore making his first appearance para dito sa De La Salle College of St. Benil Blazers. Late in the first period.
Oh, another athletic guard or forward.
Yes.
Yun sana ang magandang matchup natin, no? As you mentioned earlier.
Yes.
Sila sana ni Ajanti Miller.
Oh, pero nga lang, well, unfortunately, minsan unpredictable rin kasi. Especially that San Beda is sporting what? a lineup that's longer than a conga line. And syempre, as rules would state it, 15 to play in every game. Maximum, I believe. 22 to 18 ang ating score, and to the foul line, that's Gene Carrillo. 6'2" guard from Zamboanga City, former Adamson Baby Falcon.
Okay.
30 seconds remaining. The hang time move, no good for Pellegrina, but great recovery for Alj Alyoso.
The warning will be called on Jay Alyoso for delaying the game.
Yes. Actually, si Alj Alyoso, I covered him previously sa isang tournament, Pinoyliga tournament. Can't trying to recall which one. Basta he was one of those that impressed me. Pero nga lang, probably not yet enough for him to crack the Team A roster.
We'll see. Baka this year is his year.
Exactly. Pero again, nothing is assured. Especially again, atong both programs na to in recent years. Well, San Beda has always been a powerhouse since, their resurgence in 2006. While itong Benil Blazers naman, in the past 4 to 5 years, they have rebuilt their program under Coach Charles Tew.
Yes.
And at the same time, nakita natin from top to bottom, nakikita na natin how their winning mentality and winning culture has already has already started to attract a lot of talent.
And sayang, no? Last year talaga, I felt like that was the year of CSB.
Right.
However, na-upset, I would like to say, na-upset sila ni Mapua.
Pero again, you can't discount a Randy Alcantara coach team, especially na you've got a Clint Escamis as well.
And yung X-factor talaga nila dun, si Chris Hubilia,
Yes.
A walking mismatch.
1 second left, and that was a costly foul para sa Benil Blazers with time winding down in the first period, and the Blazers holding on to a slim 4-point advantage. And looks like both teams are already in penalty, and it will be 2 freebies para dito kay Daniel Marcelo, 5'11" guard from Vancouver, British Columbia.
Okay. Alam ko, transferred rin siya from Letran to CEU. And then making his way here to the San Beda.
So itong San Beda starting to reload as well. Marcelo making 1 out of 2. And Victoria with a Hail Mary, pero nga lang tumama sa ceiling na itong ENDERUN College's Gymnasium. And that ends quarter number 1 between these two talented programs in the NCAA. As we take a look at the highlights from the first quarter, brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. As we could see, itong Benil Blazers, great transition play, resulting in these baskets. Not only that, yung hustle nila, but on the other end, itong San Beda naman, keeping in step with Benil. 24-21, Blazers on top. Magbabalik tayo with second quarter play dito sa Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Back inside ENDERUN College's gymnasium here in Taguig City as we bring you the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 presented by Shawarma Shack. And of course, just a reminder para sa ating mga viewers, we got 12 teams in this tournament and they're divided into 2 brackets, Group Prime and Group Edge. So maraming talents tayong aabangan this season. And by the way, we'd like to also thank all of our partners, Smart Sports, Amelie Hotel, Eastern Communications, ENDERUN Colleges, our official venue partner, the Endless Road Warriors, and LGR Athletic Wears. Shout out kay Boss Ryan Cruz ng LGR for supporting the vision of the Pinoyliga Cup. As we start the second quarter of action, with that jumper by Jesse Arciaga
That's
from deep.
Jake Gaspay ata.
Yeah, Jake Gaspay, that's
Yes.
right. Medyo naninibago ako sa ating broadcast position
Oo nga eh.
sa corner ng court.
From ano tayo? Patron A to Patron C.
And a missed jumper right there para kay R.R. Tolentino. Opens up ang San Beda's offense dito sa ating second quarter. Moore. Bigay dito kay Gene Carrillo. Carrillo still at the top of the key. Now to right wing. Kicks it to Gaspay. Left wing 3. And that one, a missed heat check.
Oo. Heat check talaga yun.
Victoria, hang time move. Second time. Can't be denied.
Great job by Victoria to stay with his shot.
Oo.
Getting that second serving to go.
Yeah, definitely a jolly good fellow who's nobody can deny. And that one, a floater by Daniel Marcelo. And you could not deny the athleticism of this 5'11" guard. As we take a look one more time at that last play. That was a good hang time move.
And a very smart play para kay Daniel Marcelo.
Yes.
Initiating the bump and drawing the foul and going to the line for 2.
8-point advantage for Benilde, now down to 7 with that free throw. And now let's go to our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda with this report. Bianca?
Para kay Daniel Marcelo, a very chill player na parang walang kinatatakutan on court. Confident daw siya in today's game kahit na wala ang other key players in his team such as a Janty Miller. We've faced them before and we won. This time I think we can do it again, says Daniel. What about you, Jago and Justin? What do you think about this player who shot that winning shot last game?
Definitely, if you're going to be that guy, you gotta have a lot of confidence, Justin. Having, alam ko, ang dami mong mga liga na sinalihan, and when you're the guy that takes that big shot, definitely, you should have all that confidence in the world.
Oh, and Daniel Marcelo showed us that he is not lacking in confidence. The game-winning shot he made, I felt was a broken play.
Oo.
Oh, and then when he realized na okay, wala nang mapupuntahan yung offense nila, he just took control.
Oo.
And took the winning shot. Medyo off balance pa nga. Gave them the 2-point victory.
Shot clock down to 13 and the 3-ball short para kay R.R. Tolentino and second serving for the Red Lions. And another time, Tolentino, this time in and out. Twice denied by the rim dito sa ENDERUN. Nice find underneath to Arciaga, pero nga lang wild shot underneath the basket. 7:20 remaining before we hit the halftime break. San Beda trying to make something of their offense, pero nahirapan sila to give it to Marcelo. Great defense here by Torres of Benilde. Shot clock down to 5. Ball is still way outside with Miles Kuldora, pero we have a whistle on the floor. And Justin, let's take a look at this 3-point shot to start the quarter coming from Jake Gaspay, and it's brought to you by Smart 5G. And I think so far, Justin, you have to agree with me. It's been the 3-point shooting of the Benilde Blazers that has kept them at an arm's length of San Beda.
Yes, the 3-point shooting has been falling for the Blazers. Care of Sean O'Malley earlier, Matthew Hukom, and most recently, itong si
Jake Gaspay.
Jake Gaspay. And ang ganda rin ng ng pag-setup nila sa offensive sets nila. Ang daming mga high-low action na nangyayari. A while ago, we saw Arciaga to Gonzaga. And then most recently, si Ian Torres back to Arciaga.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Moore kicks it out. Lefty jumper with the time winding down on the shot clock. Matthew Hukom, masyado malakas, and Marcelo fouled by Sean O'Malley at the backcourt. Not exactly a smart foul coming from big Sean O'Malley. And we got another new entry here in Ernest Daha, replacing S.J. Moore. So ito si S.J. Moore, of course, one of the shock recruits ng Benilde in the past, just before the NCAA and UAP wars last year.
coming from the USD Tigers, no?
Right.
And from high school, galing naman siyang Arellano.
Yes. 6:14 remaining sa ating second quarter. Torres facing the heavy defense of Kyle Hamora. Shot clock reads 15. Hukom kicks it out to the left wing. 10 on the shot clock for the Blazers. The jumper rattles out para kay Ernest Daha. First shot off the bench for Daha for the Blazers. And now here comes Daniel Marcelo. And another miss for San Beda. Parang the shots are starting to desert the Red Lions here in the second quarter. Great ball movement by Benild. They drop it down low in the right block. Now Umali launches a three, and wow! Big Sean Umali with the big shots. Uno, dos, tres. Let's take a look at that one more time. Great kick-out pass from Gaspay. Sean Umali with the big special.
Second three-pointer para kay Sean Umali.
Yes, and that leads us to this timeout. We'll be back after this break. On your screens right now, the bench of San Beda, who is having a little trouble against Benild and their prowess from beyond the arc. So far sa ating first half, Justin.
San Beda shying away from what was working earlier for them, no? Their bigs were running the floor, and they were getting a lot of points in those bigs that were rim running.
Oh.
We have to give credit rin to the defense of St. Benilde. Their team defense has been on point.
Oh wow, we have a tactical foul against San Beda, resulting to this tactical free throw by Ian Torres. So it's those kinds of mga miscues that's starting to hurt the Red Lions, now down by 12. This the biggest lead so far of the contest for Benilde. As we hit the halfway point of the period, 5 seconds on the shot clock. 3 ball by San Beda, and that one iron deficient from Kyle Hamora. And that pitch forward nearly resulted in a turnover. Sean Umali had a good idea to find itong si Ernest Daha, pero nga lang well defended by San Beda on that one. And now it's Coach Paulo Layug's turn to call this timeout. Magbabalik tayo after this break. Action continues here inside the ENDERUN College's gymnasium in Taguig City as we bring you the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup presented by Shawarma Shack. And by the way, both of these teams so far undefeated. Oh, we got another whistle here on the floor, and mukhang chine-check lang muna. Sinisigurado na yung jersey ni Inigo Torres tucked in. Yun pala. But anyway, as I was saying, itong Benilde Blazers opening their campaign here in the Next Man Cup in Group Edge. By the way, itong matchup natin. winning against San Beda, against UP yesterday. While ito San Beda naman also winning their opening assignment. So something's got to give here. It's either San Beda, with a 1-0 record after that close win, or will it be Benilde, despite coming up big with that victory yesterday. As we take a look at that last foul, Kyle Hamora tried to drive, pero nga lang met a Benilde defender that was a little too aggressive. Jumper no good para sa San Beda, courtesy of LJ Alyoso.
Medyo nagulat si Alyoso doon.
Oh. 15 on the shot clock. They go to the left wing. The drive here. Oh, pero nga lang, masyadong wild ang tira doon ni Matthew Hucom. Second try. No good for Benilde, courtesy of... and on the other end. And that's a nice find by Hamora there, resulting in that basket. 10-point lead for Benilde.
San Beda's gonna need more stops in order to get those easy transition points.
Daha. Now Umali. Shot clock down to 3. Benilde needs to put it up. And the 3 launched in time by Ian Torres, but no good. Fresh 14 on the shot clock. Great recovery there by Ernest Daha. Daha, nice find inside, pero nga lang yung kanyang pasa a little too spicy to handle para dito kay Gio Gonzaga. And now let's take a look at this assist of the game, courtesy of Kyle Hamora. Nice find to LJ Alyoso.
Bilis ng backcourt ng San Beda ngayon.
That assist of the game brought to you by Eastern Communications. Minutes and 20 remaining here in period number 2. Shot clock down to 14. That was a tough shot there by LJ Alyoso. Parang yung angulo dun medyo mahirap.
Back-to-back baskets para kay Jay Alyoso.
15 on the shot clock. Sean Umali. That's in his comfort zone, but nice find. Great recognition of that cutter in Ian Torres.
Sneaky backdoor play.
More like parang almost a big-to-big action, I believe. 10 seconds on the shot clock for San Beda this time, pero nga lang. That's Zed Etulye traveling without a passport. Nice find. Look at that. Ian Torres scoring off of that Sean Umali bounce pass. Right on the money. That is one thing that you also get with a Sean Umali. A good passing big man. And almost same result there. Nice find to Ian Torres. Pero nga lang this time, Torres missing that jumper. Hamora gets the ball back. Shot clock down to 14. The kick out to the left wing. The 3 ball. And that one rattles in for Harry Paglalwan.
Alam mo si Harry, I've trained with him a couple of times. We have the same skills coach. So, yan talaga yung calling card niya. He's a shooter.
And one more time, Sean Umali. Great find. This time to a cutting Angelo Vanguardia. Let's take a look at that one more time. Sean Umali. Pinpoint passing, resulting in his teammates being fed and happy. Parang parang buffet. Buffet na yung nakukuha ng kanyang mga teammates sa mga magandang pasa niya
Sharing the ball. And we're seeing a complete skill set from Sean Umali here.
You got shooting, you got hard-nosed defense, and then you've got great playmaking. One that you don't usually see in a big man. Where he gets the well-deserved rest here.
Yan talaga yung influence ng isang Nikola Jokic.
Oo nga Exactly. Yung mga ganong types ng big men. It's, you're now starting to see that, especially nowadays na you wouldn't just want a one-dimensional na player. You would want someone who's got kumbaga sa baseball they say parang 5-tool player sa baseball. And Zed Etulye saying he's got the tools to drive to the basket. found the seam. Just it's a right flank, and then finds a way to get the bump and the bucket. And the bonus in for Zed Etulie. Another guy who impressed me sa kanyang previous stint with Team B. So si Zed Etulie. Now San Beda on the run. Great steal from Etulie, and nice find to a cutting Daniel Marcelo. Another three-point play opportunity. Picking the pocket right there of Gio Gonzaga. And again, one thing that we've noticed in this ball game, Justin, it's been, players sharing the wealth.
Yes. For the Benil Blazers, it's been Sean O'Malley sharing the ball. Dito naman sa San Beda, as long as they get it in transition, medyo delikado sila.
A minute and 20 remaining sa ating period number 2. Of course, coming up at the halftime break, we will have halftime stats analysis, some highlights as well. Of course, the second half of action, and we got a whistle on the floor, this time against San Beda. And don't look now, Benil's lead down to 3 after reaching a high earlier of a baker's dozen at 13 points.
Series of fast break conversions for San Beda, and stops on the other end.
Parang more of a pair of three-point play conversions para sa San Beda. Brought them back to life. And another whistle against San Beda, this time a foul underneath the basket. Much to the dismay of the Red Lions on the floor right now. Let's take a look at that one more time. Ayan, medyo sumobra naman sa pisikalan nito si Zay Mina.
That will be the 4th team foul of San Beda.
One more and they will go over the limit, and great drive. Pero nga lang, ito si Jake Gaspay went around the world and back without a passport. Nahuli ng eagle-eyed crew chief natin na si Dennis Escaros. 45.
Eagle eye.
Siyempre, bilang ikaw isang pilot in training, you need an eagle eye as well.
Yes.
And Zed Etulie darting to the basket for that layup.
Zed Etulie, naging spark itong late second quarter, no?
Exactly. Ngayon, 1 point separating Benil and San Beda. And now, shot clock is off. 20 seconds left, pero blocking foul against Gaspay. Both teams in penalty, and San Beda a chance to regain the lead. Their biggest lead this game, 1 point.
A big turnaround, no? For San Beda, trailing by a dozen.
Yun, parang that was a lazy contest there para kay Jake Gaspay. So it will be, pero nga lang our officiating crew will be reviewing that last play. They will check if there was anything malicious or anything or anything extra, should we say, or may extra sauce ba? Kumbaga.
Kumbaga, it looked like a frustration foul from Jake Gaspay off that turnover.
19.5 seconds remaining sa ating period. Oh, so they upgraded it to an unsportsmanlike foul on Gaspay. So that will only turn things from bad to worse para sa Benilde. Clinging on to that 1 point lead. And then you give itong si Daniel Marcelo 2 free throws plus ball possession para sa San Beda. And San Beda already on a roll, trimming down this lead to 0.
And Benilde has been in control the whole ball game.
Yes.
The whole first half.
Most of the first half, save for late in the first quarter na lumamang ang San Beda by 1. And now, San Beda regains the lead by 1 point, 42 to 41.
And looking for their biggest lead of the ball game.
So now Jake Gaspay will be replaced by Sean O'Malley. So it will be a 5-second differential between game and shot clock in this upcoming San Beda possession. San Beda having a hard time inbounding, and now they go to Marcelo. Defended here by Vanguardia at the top of the key. Marcelo Oh, gets blocked by Vanguardia. Shot clock down to 3. San Beda launches the 3. Bang! Bang! Boom! And that one from Kyle Hamora. 5.5 seconds remaining in the quarter. That was right on time. 3 seconds left. Victoria. 1 second left. Puts up the shot at the buzzer. Oh! Uno! Dos! Tres! Right at the buzzer. And the referees will review that. But from our vantage point, that looked good, Justin. Let's take a look at that one more time. 5 seconds. Watch the clock. Let's take a look. The step back, the 3, and yes! Before the zeros flashed on top of the shot clock. That was good for Nathan Victoria, but our referees, of course, will have the final say. But from our vantage point,
Yes.
from the other side of the court, it looked good.
And that was crazy, no? The last 19 seconds of this first half, ang ganda ng action na nakita natin.
Exactly. Amazing play from these two teams. So right now, our referees will do the review. But so far, Justin, let's talk through on how this first half has been for both squads. Benilde taking control most of the first 20 minutes. Pero nga lang, itong San Beda finally turning up the jets and turning things around late in the second period to gain this 4-point lead.
Oh, well, the Benilde Blazers were really doing a great job. Of course, they had their 3-point shots falling for them early in this first quarter and second quarter. And yung transition defense nila, it was leading to a lot of fast break points as well as how they execute in their offensive sets. Kitang-kita natin yung mga high-low action na nakaka-convert sila. Pero on the side of San Beda naman, they started out well. Their big men were running and nafe-feed nila yung mga big man nila. Tapos medyo nag-dip nung early second quarter. Pero however, thanks to Zed Etulia's defensive prowess and yung mga fast break points nila, they finally regained the lead here with at the end of the first half.
Oh, so right now, medyo may conference muna ang ating mga referees. They want to make sure they get the calls right. And syempre, that could be a game changer of sorts for either side. And right now, our crew chief Dennis Ascaros will make the call shortly. Pero again, it's been a topsy-turvy first half. And it will only get crazier as the game goes by. Especially itong San Beda. They survived having a very close call against ENDERUN colleges in their opening game. While itong Benilde Blazers naman, they ran roughshod naman on the UP Fighting Maroons. And it's a 3-point basket confirmed for Nathan Victoria to end the first half of play. So officially, our score at the end of the first half, it's a 1-point lead for San Beda, 45-44 against the Benilde Blazers. And we'll be back with our halftime festivities dito sa Pinoyliga Next Man Cup presented by Shawarma Shack. Dito, Team B ang bida.
10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement. At ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa.
Mga kaliga, commercial muna tayo doon sa napakadikit na laban at kasama ko nga ngayon for halftime. Itong si Ian Torres ng Benil Blazers. Ngayon, Ian, isa ka nga sa mga veterans ng team dahil galing ka sa Team A. Anong payo ba ang maibibigay mo sa mga teammates mo in situations like this?
Sa mga sitwasyon na ganito, kailangan stick lang kami sa namin sa offense and defense namin. Tsaka laging makikinig lang kay coach kung ano yung mga tinuturo niyang mga play ngayon. Kasi marami pong bago kami mga play ngayon.
And tanong ko lang din, how do you stay mentally composed sa mga gantong sitwasyon na ang daming nangyayari, ang daming mga physicalities in the game?
Siguro as a veteran, siguro kailangan ko rin kung ano yung mga natutunan ko sa NC, kailangan ko dalhin dito kasi yung mga ka-teammate ko ngayon ko lang sila nakasama. Kasi dito pa lang sa Pinoyliga, kaya siguro kailangan pareho kami nung nasa isip namin kung ano yung sinasabi ni coach, sundin lang namin.
Maraming salamat Ian Torres for joining me here at makikita pa natin siya dito sa Pinoyliga Next Man Cup for this second half. Again, that's all for halftime interview. Now, see you in a while.
10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step by step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
We're at halftime here in our Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 matchup presented by the Shawarma Shack. The Beda Red Lions roaring back in the second period to take this 1-point advantage against the Benilde Blazers 45-44. My name is Diego Da Paz and I'm joined by the aviator Justin Almeida. Of course, our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda as we take a look at our halftime highlights brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. Benilde in control through most of this one, but this second quarter run sparked by one Zed Etulie. You know, those series of three-point plays, you know, sparked their resurgence in the last 4 minutes of the second period, Justin.
Oh, and as well as their three-point shooting, no? It was, I think it was Daniel Marcelo who gave them that go-ahead basket with those free throws.
As we take a look at the halftime stats. And as you mentioned, the three-point shooting, 4 out of 16 for Beda, 5 out of 14 for Benilde. While field goal shooting here, 12 out of 19 for Beda, 12 out of 22. So medyo dikit naman pala in terms of field goals. 2 more rebounds for Benilde, 19 over 17. Assists, both teams have been sharing the wealth, the way that we've seen the ball move around, 10-9 in favor of Benilde. Pero the turnover story, the Blazers coughing up 8 turnovers. And the more crucial part was that it happened late in the second period.
So basically, the story of the ball game has been a game of runs.
Yes.
Mostly controlled by Benilde. Pero yun nga, on the latter stages of the second quarter, itong si Beda naman ang nag-pick up ng defensive end.
Yeah, definitely. And it would be interesting how this game would wind up, especially na we thought earlier na itong Benilde, after gaining a 13-point lead, they were starting to pull away from the Beda Red Lions at that point. Pero yun pala, may palang second wind. Ang tanong, itong Benilde ba, meron ba silang second wind at hand naman?
Tingnan natin, no?
Oh, kasi as you mentioned earlier, tama ka, it is a game of runs and it will remain a game of runs. Especially in the college game as we start the third quarter of action. Glad to have you with us on our live streams through Smart Sports Facebook page, the Smart Live Stream app, and of course the Facebook page ng ating Pinoyliga Cup and the YouTube channel as well. Of course, you could watch us live and on demand on those platforms. So there's no excuse para makanood kayo ng great, up and coming stars of collegiate basketball.
Yes,
dito sa Pinoyliga Cup.
And mamaya naman, this afternoon at 1 p.m.,
Yes.
we have the Alumni Cup
Oo.
which will feature the San Beda Red Lions again against the San Sebastian Stags.
Oo. And we got a 3-point bucket to open the scoring here in the third quarter para sa San Beda, and now they're up by 4 points. That was their lead, their biggest lead. Before that, Nathan Victoria buzzer beater. Now Celis, baseline drive from the left wing. Lost the handle and stolen away by Zed Etulye, who has been a pest. Etulye, straight line to the basket and gets fouled. Tried to split the defense right there of Benilde as we take a look at this instant replay. Great play right there, by the way, from San Beda. I think that was you see Miles Kuldora opening that driving lane para dito kay Zed Etulye.
Zed Etulye is proving to be a dangerous player in transition. No? Once he gets that full head of steam, he's difficult to stop.
So Zed Etulye, a 22-year-old, 6'5" forward, formerly of NU Nazareth School, coming from Aklan. So coming from one of the storied programs dito sa high school basketball, especially in recent years.
Coming from the NU program, no? Siyempre, we have the likes of Kevin Kiambao.
Kiambao and a host of others that made their mark. Back in the action, 3 seconds remaining. Sean O'Malley launches a 3, but this time rims out. Parang Benilde is starting to run out of steam, but sabi sa atin ni Rafi Celis, not so fast. Down to a 4-point San Beda lead with 2 minutes gone by sa ating third period. Marcelo, nice find, cutting through the seams and scoring. Now Sean O'Malley, nice touchdown pass, pero nga lang, medyo napalakas ang pasa nito papunta kay Gene Carillo. Baseline drive by Celis, pero nga lang, stepped out of bounds. Oh, I think that's even worse. It's a foul against Celis. As we take a look one more time at that drive by Daniel Marcelo. Matinding drive to the basket ang nakita natin. Oh, so
I think
looks like it was a foul on Raj Soliano. And that's a 3-ball for Sean O'Malley. Bang! Bang! Boom! And that one all important as it cuts down the San Beda lead down to 3, 52-49.
So a very crucial basket for Sean O'Malley there. As parang pamatay sunog nga yung tawag dun eh, no?
And now Sean O'Malley gets the board, gets the ball back, top of the key, thought about the 3, drives closer, pero nga lang dribbles it off of his foot. Now Marcelo drops it off, pero nga lang, that's an unfortunate event for Miles Kuldora. Shuffled his feet and danced to the wrong beat. Let's take a look at that Sean O'Malley 3-ball one more time. So nice, we had to see it twice. 3 points and Beda lead. Now O'Malley gives it up here to Ian Torres. Hukom, lefty 3 for the tie, and that one short. Rebound by Raj Soliano. 6:45 remaining here in period number 3. Great ball movement by San Beda. Nice find underneath. Raj Soliano. Wow. Shaq-like move for Raj Soliano. That drop step to the floater. Now O'Malley trying to cut down the lead once again. Uno, dos, tres. It's down to a 2-point ball game.
Timely baskets for Sean O'Malley. But on the other end, ang ganda ng ginagawa ng San Beda, no?
Yes.
They realized on the pick and roll that the big man of Benilde was out of the paint, and they fed Soliano inside for that easy 2.
And Daniel Marcelo answers right back with that 3-ball of his own. 57-52. Red Lions remain on top. And we have a whistle on the floor called against San Beda. Let's take a look at this last play one more time. Umali. 2-3 balls here in period number 3, but what an answer right back for Daniel Marcelo. Both of them all nylon, no iron. Now let's go to our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda for this second half report. Bianca?
Umiinit na nga ang laban ngayong umaga following the 2 3-point shots exchanged by both teams at ang unsportsmanlike foul on Benil player Jake Gaspay. Pero ang masasabi lang ni Coach Paulo to his players during the huddle is to keep their eyes on the prize by taking good shots and not letting their emotions take over. Jago and Justin, ano ba sa tingin ninyo ang dapat gawin ng Benil Blazers to get back on track?
First off, they shouldn't allow those 3 balls from Daniel Marcelo, second of the quarter, which now brings back this San Beda lead to 6, 54-60.
Oh, timely shots rin para kay Daniel Marcelo. No? Back-to-back 3-pointers na.
Oh, let's see, will we see a heat check? Pero nga Marcelo tried to pass it off. Great anticipation by S.J. Moore.
Sayang was not able to complete the steal, but disrupting the play somehow.
Let's take a look at that one more time. This time, Daniel Marcelo nagliliyab na ang kanyang kamay. Shot clock down to 15 for San Beda. They go to the top of the key here for Kyle Hamora. Shot clock down to 9. Marcelo, another 3 ball, and that one, this time, not a good heat check for him.
A little too strong that time.
Oo. May konting gigil. Now S.J. Moore the drive. Hang time against Hawkins. And great defense by Hawk. Now here comes R.R. Tolentino. Trying to make a move here against Gaspay. Kicks it out to Hawkins. They go to the top of the key. Shot clock down to 12. The drive to the basket. They kick it out to the right short corner. And that one a miss. Now Hawkins off the window and in. The bank is open on a Sunday.
That was a nice pass by Kyle Hamorda.
Oh,
drawing the defense.
Yeah, great ball movement from San Beda in that last possession. They try to go to Hukom. It will stay with the white and green. Let's take a look at that one more time. The LGR rebound of the game for the Hawk. The putback as well. 11 on the shot clock for the Benil Blazers. Rafi Celis with the inbound. They go to the left wing here for Daha. Back to Celis. They go underneath here to Jake Gaspay. Gaspay defended by Hawkins. 2 on the shot clock. And time wound out for the Benil Blazers. And Cinderella's carriage turned into the proverbial pumpkin. 62-54. Marcelo at the right wing. The great swing passing finds its way to the left wing. The floater, no good. Para dyan kay R.R. Tolentino. Second possession for San Beda. And they turn the ball over. Now Gaspay leading the charge. Ooh. Gaspay, series of dribbles here. Nice find to S.J. Moore. Great cut, pero nga lang ang floater na baby niya. But great putback for Ernest Daha.
Oh, Ernest Daha saving that possession there.
Oh. 3 and 12 remaining sa period number 3. 14 on the shot clock.
Pinapakitaan din tayo ni Jake Gaspay ng handles.
Exactly. And the 3 ball short para kay Kyle Hamora, and we have a whistle. On that last play, it will go Benil's way. Let's see, S.J. Moore, masyado niyang binaby, pero Daha with that soft touch off the window. 62-56. 6-point advantage for San Beda. Not a safe lead by any space of the imagination. Gaspay at the right wing rather. Gaspay, top of the key 3, and that one rims out. And Daha gets fouled. And there's a foul contra sa San Beda on Kyle Hamora. 5'9" guard out of Davao City.
Daha has been doing a good job lately, getting a lot of those offensive rebounds. And getting Benil's second chances at the basket.
Baseline inbound para sa Benild. They go to the right wing here. To Daha. Shot clock down to 10. And Celis gets fouled as he tried to make a move. Another blocking foul, this time on Zed Etulye. So it will be 2 free throws coming the way of Rafi Celis, a product of Sacred Heart School, Ateneo Cebu. So produced another great player playing for the Ateneo Blue Eagles, Jared Bahay. One of the top programs in the high school ranks in Cebu City, the hotbed of basketball down south. 1 out of 2 for Celis.
And another offensive rebound for Ernest Daha.
10 na sa shot clock para sa Benild. Great find to Gaspay, pero nga lang, that great anticipation by Alj Alioso. Nice drop off, pero nga lang, masyado malalim sa basket si Zed Etulye. And now Benild on the run. 3-on-2 fast break. The drop off to the middle and a miss for Benild. Second try here for Celis. Pero nga lang, traveling violation. And he went around the world and back without a passport. 62-57. 5-point advantage para sa Red Lions of Mendiola.
For the past 2-3 minutes, no, CSB has been doing a good job on the defensive end. However, they haven't been able to convert as much.
Exactly. Yun ang ano eh. That's what I was about to point out na parang they've been rugged on defense, pero nga lang yung mga easy shots, yung mga gimmies, they're missing it. Pero luckily for them, they only committed 1 team foul so far. And now they're going to the foul line since kanina pa nasa penalty itong San Beda. This time around, that's Ernest Daha, a 6'3" guard from Davao City.
And they need to take advantage of this penalty situation since they still have 1 minute and 35 seconds left here in the third.
Again, itong Benild Blazers looks like they are built for back-to-back games like these. Kitang-kita mo, sharp like a knife pa rin, though they are down by 4 at this juncture. Bad pass there para kay Kyle Hamora. Now starts the Benild fast break. The hang time move for Nathan Victoria. And now the second win for the Blazers coming all the way from Taft. 15 seconds on the shot clock. They go to the right short corner. The 3-ball. And that one good. Para dito kay Zay Mina.
Zay Mina stopping the bleeding.
66-60. Down to the last 50 seconds of the period. Victoria to O'Malley. Marked there by Torres, and it will be 2 shots for Sean O'Malley. Let's take a look at that last shot one more time. That 3-ball from the right short corner for Zaimina. Sean O'Malley short on the first free throw. (65-60) is our count. O'Malley couldn't make it a 4-point ball game. Zed Etulye crashes the boards.
Very uncharacteristic for Sean O'Malley.
Oh, now Kyle Hamora going coast to coast. Half a minute remaining, and Benild with possession of the leather. 6-second differential between game and shot clock. Daha, they go underneath to O'Malley. O'Malley, rare post move. Ooh. Sean O'Malley. Shaq-like drop step. 8 seconds left. And we have another whistle on the floor. That's just team foul number 3 on Benild. So they got at least a foul to give. Stopping itong San Beda fast break attempt.
Grabe, Sean O'Malley. Parang sabi niya, medyo minamalas ako sa shooting ko lately. Sige, pasok nga natin sa loob.
I think that's a good mentality. That's a good move para kay Big Sean O'Malley. 2 seconds left. 3-ball, double pump, and that one badly missed at the end of 3 quarters. Let's take a look at our highlights. Especially that last move right there from Daniel Marcelo. Now SJ Moore missing that one, and great box out and rebound for Rafi Celis. And that ends period number 3 between San Beda and Benil, but the Red Lions leading 67-62. Fourth quarter coming up here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup, presented by the Shawarma Shack. We are down to the final 10 minutes of play between the Benil Blazers and the San Beda Red Lions, but after the first 3 quarters of play, it's a 67-62 lead for the San Beda Red Lions. My name is Diego De Paz, and I am joined by the Aviator, the one and only Justin Almeda, and of course our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda, manning the sidelines for both of our games today. Coming up later on, it will be the San Beda University Red Lions alumni facing San Sebastian College K7 Construction. So magandang matchup yan. Classic NCAA rivalry. Bringing their act here inside sa ating Pinoyliga Alumni Cup. Now we have started the fourth quarter of play. Just like that, very quick action we've had between these two squads. Game of runs. Benil though could not get the upper hand after the 3 quarters. Especially na intense ang kanilang depensa, and yet hindi lang sila makakonvert on the other end.
Yes, and I'm very excited to see the next matchup later. Hoping we see the likes of Mark Yee and Pamboy Raimundo.
Pamboy Raimundo, classic name for all of you college hoops aficionados. But Alj Alyoso, a future name you should watch out for. 69-62, a nice lead for San Beda. Heading into the final stretch of this game. Nice drop-off pass to Gaspay, pero nga lang, overcooks that shot. And San Beda, may tangan ng bola. Zed Etulie. Wow, straight line, pero nga lang, Etulie crashes hard. And looks like he's down.
His head hit the
A-board.
Yes.
And down, Benil scores, Hukom, and still down on the ground. That's Zed Etulie. Not a good sign para dito sa San Beda.
And I think it hit the edge of the
A-board. Yeah.
Medyo matulis yung part na yun, no?
Yeah. .48 remaining here in the fourth quarter. We hope that Zed Etulie is all right.
And yesterday then, meron ring like a slight scare in the ENDERUN versus it was ENDERUN against Guangming College. Si CP Milano fell on his finger.
Yeah.
And, we don't know if it's just a dislocation or a fracture, but he's being told to get an X-ray.
All right. We hope that it's nothing serious for both of these guys right here. Actually, parang napansin ko rin the way that he landed rin. Parang he landed sa ano niya eh.
Sa hip.
Sa hip niya eh. So he landed on his hip, tapos parang na-complicate pa na tumama yung yung likod niya sa A-board. But of course, again, we hope that it's nothing serious, and action will resume shortly.
And I think the main concern is his head hitting the A-board.
Yeah. 8:48 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Still a close one here. And if you're just joining us, again, San Beda on a tear since the second quarter. Late in the second quarter, led by Zed Atulia, who unfortunately went down with an injury just now. But Alj Alyoso carrying the cudgels para dito sa San Beda.
Nice spark off the bench. Itong si Alj Alyoso.
7-point advantage for San Beda, down to 5 after that continuation play for Gene Carillo. RR Tolentino whistled for that foul. Let's take a look at that one more time. Medyo, that was a late contest for RR Tolentino.
But that was a big boy move para kay Carillo.
Yes. Carillo hits the bonus. Now Alj Alyoso setting the pace here para sa San Beda. Gets a screen from Daniel Marcelo. 14 on the shot clock. Marcelo at the top of the key. Shot clock reads 10. Marcelo, left wing jumper. No go, and the rebound secured by Jesse Arsiaga. Now the Blazers settling the troops here. From Torres, they go to Gene Carillo. Now Umali at the right wing. Nice find to a cutting Matthew Hukom. Scores underneath the basket, and we have a technical foul. Oh, timeout rather called by the San Beda Red Lions after that last basket. Great find once again from Sean Umali. That bullet pass for that reverse layup.
Bilis ng decision making ni Sean Umali dun no?
Yeah. And we got a timeout on the floor. We'll be back after this break.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
Taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step by step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, coins collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
Taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Sineselebrate natin ang inyong retirement, at ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. New beginnings, new independence, dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step by step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
And we are back here at the ENDERUN College's Gymnasium in Taguig City as we continue this matchup between the San Beda Red Lions and the Benil Blazers. 2-point advantage for San Beda. The final 8 minutes of the ball game. And for those who just joined us, by the way, so a little bit of a scare here para sa Red Lions. We saw that Zed Etulye coming down awkwardly. And now being attended to by our medical team. And by the way, yung kanina nung second quarter, that's when San Beda made a run and took control of the game. But early on here, the fourth quarter, Benil making a comeback. Great spark na naman itong si Sean Umali for the Blazers.
Yes, Beda actually had their biggest lead at 7 points. Pero yun nga, nakabawi itong Benil with a couple of stops. And now just trailing by 2.
Great drive to the basket by Carrillo. And we are tied once again, this time at 71. Gene Carrillo, a spark for Coach Paulo Layog and company.
Ooh.
Wow, what a find underneath the basket. And great score para dito kay R.R. Tolentino.
That's Mina to Tolentino.
Yes. 6:45 remaining here in the fourth period. Here comes Ian Torres. Gives it up there and the 3-ball short para kay Matthew Hukom. Long rebound by Marcelo. Starting this fast break. Marcelo accelerates but can't make that basket. 6:32 remaining in the fourth quarter. Let's take a look at that replay one more time. Marcelo, full head of steam, gets the contact from Matthew Hukom. And he will head to the line for 2 shots. And now let's go to our courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda, with this report. Bianca?
At the start of the fourth quarter, ZJ Etulye hit his head in one of the barricades in the sidelines, which is why he will stay in the bench for the rest of the game. And hopefully, it's nothing serious at makakabalik din si ZJ for the next game. Diego and Justin?
All right, looks like itong si Zed Etulye, an unfortunate casualty for San Beda. 75-71 is our count. San Beda up by 4 now.
That is a sorry loss for the Red Lions. No?
Oo.
Zed Etulia was one of the reasons why they caught up in that second quarter.
Exactly. Gaspay nearly lost the ball. Shot clock winding down to 10. Drive to the basket. The kick out here to Hukom. Left short corner three. Uno, dos, tres. And it's down to a 1-point lead for San Beda, 75-74. And here comes the Red Lions. Hawkins, the handoff to Marcelo. They go to the top of the key. They locate to Alje Alyoso. Now Marcelo launches a three, and that one left short. Long rebound secured by Gene Carillo. Now on the fast break, that's Ian Torres. Fall away shot. And that one doesn't drop. Fresh 14 on the shot clock, but Hukom decides to take it himself and gets fouled. He will take to the line for 2 shots. Hawkins with the 4th personal foul off of that reset. As you could see the contact in that instant replay.
Right place, right time para kay Matthew Hukom.
Yes. Yung nga lang again, yung sakit ng Benild sa ating game so far has been, you know, every time that they get defensive stops, they could not capitalize on those baskets on the other end. Whether it's gimmies, 3-point shots, or even trips to the free throw line. Unfortunate byproduct siguro.
Oo nga.
Na parang kinukulang sila either ng legs or kinukulang sila ng power sa kanilang arms after defending.
Oo, sayang. They could have taken the lead already.
Yeah, a long time ago.
And even Sean O'Malley, his last 2 trips to the line has gone 0 out of 4.
And now Sean O'Malley could not get...
Ooh.
Oh, what a play! Sean O'Malley just pitches it back to Hukom. Right place at the right time. That was a lucky break. That could have easily been a turnover para sa Benild. Medyo napalakas rin kasi yung pasa forward eh. Let's take a look at that one more time. That was fun to watch. Great pitch forward by Ian Torres. Sean O'Malley doing his best impression of Magic Johnson.
Sabi niya, sinadya ko yun.
Oh.
Eyes at the back of his head.
Nice find to Matthew Hukom there. And a drive to the basket. As we return to action, Kyle Hamora. Lucky break for San Beda though. And now Victoria returning to play. Replacing itong si Ian Torres. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Marcelo stops, pops, and that jumper drops. All nylon, no iron. And we are tied at 77 all.
I feel like Daniel Marcelo just craves these moments.
Sean O'Malley nearly giving Benild back the lead there. And we got another foul this time on San Beda. Let's take a look at that play. The stop and pop for Daniel Marcelo. And probably plays like that are the reasons why they got him in the first place. O'Malley, the bad pass. And resulting in that backcourt violation. That, again, as we mentioned earlier, Benild could not catch a break. The unfortunate byproduct of their aggressiveness on defense.
But finally, after some time tasting the lead after that Sean O'Malley assist.
And Ian Torres gives Benild back the lead, 79-77. Marcelo. Sizing up the defense here, Marcelo. Rises up, missing that jumper. Long rebound secured by RR Tolentino, but a turnover for the Benild Blazers. For San Beda rather. Now Benild. Top of the key. 3! Knocks it down. Ian Torres. Waxing hot. And the Benild Blazers have caught up with the Red Lions. Nice size up. Rises up and scores. San Beda calls time and we'll be back after this break.
When is our app not just an app. When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, points collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
It is a thrilling wind-up to this game, but not to the liking of San Beda, as the Benilde Blazers have roared right back and now have taken this lead 82-77. And it's been a game of runs, Justin, as we mentioned earlier, and this time Benilde getting the best of their rival from the NCAA in the San Beda Red Lions.
This game has been very unpredictable so far, and let's see what will happen in the final 3.5 minutes of this ball game.
Shot clock winding down, 10 seconds, and the jumper is no good for RR Tolentino. Ian Torres hands it off to Carrillo at the left wing. Now they go to Jake Gaspay. Shot clock down to 10. Top of the key goes Ian Torres. Launches another three, nearly from the same spot. No good. Sean Umali! The rebound, put back, and the contact. Let's take a look at that one more time. Sean Umali, great timing on this rebound. Was able to get the best of Hawkins, who fouls out of the ball game with 3:07 left.
Putting himself in the right position for that offensive rebound.
And we'll see the return of Miles Kuldora coming in for Hawkins. And Sean Umali can make this an 8-point ball game. But no. Another miss from the foul line for Sean Umali. 3 minutes left. Down to the midnight hours of this game. Top of the key three. Smooth as silk for LJ Alyoso. 84-80. We are coming down to scary hours, the midnight hours of this game. And not only that, going down the wire as well. 4 seconds on the shot clock. The step back three. And in and out goes that Ian Torres 3-point attempt.
Almost got it to go down.
Oh, Marcelo driving at the left wing. Puts up the floater against the defense of Matthew Hucom, who gets called for the foul.
This is such an underrated skill that Daniel Marcelo has. No, we've seen it time and time again this ball game. He has that ability to draw the foul after the bump.
We got a timeout from the Benilde Blazers with 2 minutes and 21 remaining, and we'll be back after this break. We're down to the last 2 minutes and 21 of the game. After San Beda has led through most of the second half, Benilde has roared right back and has taken a precarious 4-point advantage heading into the final 2 minutes of play. But Marcelo, a chance to cut this deficit in half, makes the first. It's exciting times, especially if you're a college basketball fan. And right now, you're starting to watch sino ba ang magiging sinasabi ng next man up for both of these intriguing programs in the NCAA. 2-point advantage for Benild. They go to Gaspay. Well defended here by Kuldora. They go inside. Sean Umali. Masyado siyang malalim underneath the basket. Asking for a foul, but referee says play on. Last 2 minutes of the game, and that could have given San Beda back the lead. Kuldora, no good. So back-to-back attempts from San Beda just won't fall down.
But then again, you have to like the high-low action that was shown by Benil once again.
Yes.
Pero naipit lang si Sean Umali dun.
Let's take a look one more time. So that shot up, and Sean Umali looks like the ball touched his hands last against Kuldora. Once again, coming up next, it will be our Pinoyliga Alumni Cup matchup. Our featured matchup will be between the San Beda alumni against San Sebastian K7 Construction. So it will be another exciting battle for us to cover, Justin.
As we have the likes of James Martinez and Marquis.
Oh. So yeah, James Martinez, a product of the proud San Beda High School program.
Pero their previous game, ang nag-player of the game was Dan Sara.
Oh, Thunder Dan, as he was known by some LaSalle fans. Back in the day na they were excited to land one of the top prospects at the time.
Dinaloko ko siya lagi, no? Kasi I got him in one of our village leagues. Sabi ko, ba't di mo linabas yung laro mo last week dun sa liga natin?
Again, the aviator speaks. 12 on the shot clock for San Beda. Chance for them to either tie or regain the lead. Series of moves here. The floater straight away, no good for Kyle Hamora. Oh, and a lucky break for San Beda. Raj Soliano underneath the basket, bothering that one, and Kyle Hamora scoring. Now Sean Umali trying to operate with a tie here at 84 all. They drop it off again. Sean Umali for the layup, and nice find by Carillo. Umali earlier was the facilitator late in the first half, but this time around he is the recipient of nifty passes.
Now looking to score here in the last minute of the ball game.
86-84, a minute and 3 remaining. Corner 3, and no good. Para dito kay Miles Kuldora. And now, here comes Ian Torres. 2-point lead para sa Blazers. Shot clock down to 10. Sean Umali launches a 3. And that one, too strong. Oh, pero nga lang, out of bounds. Itong si Matthew Hukom, he was not able to establish yung kanyang presence inside the court.
Oh, sayang. He was wide open for that layup.
So let's take a look at this one more time. That Sean Umali layup that gave the Benil Blazers this momentary lead. 38.7 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And we've got a timeout on the floor, but we're hanging on to the air. Justin, if you're San Beda, now with possession here, down 2, will you go for that quick 2, or do you go for that 3-pointer? Para, you're going to give a little bit of pressure here sa Benil.
First of all, they got quite lucky in that previous play, no? I think Cardillo was the one who was supposed to get an open layup. But yun nga, unfortunately, he got called for stepping out of bounds.
Yes.
So San Beda should use their whole 24-second shot clock. They don't have to rush. Just look for the best shot available in their offensive set.
38.7 seconds remaining, and this a back-to-back na close games para sa San Beda to start their campaign here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup. They are bracketed in Group Edge together with the UP Fighting Maroons, the LPU Pirates, the Guangming College Flying Dragons, and of course yung tinalo ng San Beda no opening day, yung ENDERUN Titans.
It's been a rough start for the Titans, no? Losing in a back-to-back thriller of a game.
Grabe. That has got to be heartbreaking if you're ENDERUN, especially na they have been in previous years they've been one of the top teams in the Naasku, but in the past 2 seasons they have failed to make it back to the finals.
And they're also playing in their home court, no?
Yeah, I think that's the worst part of it all. You don't have home court advantage, but back in the action here on the floor. Alyoso, 10 on the shot clock. Alyoso, top of the key, 3! Bang! Bang! Boom! 1 point lead for San Beda. Fearless LJ Alyoso. Straight into the defense of Jake Gaspay for that 3-point shot of the game, brought to you by Smart 5G. And that is a power signal of a shot, signaling to Benil that, man, we are still here. Don't count us out. 1 point lead for San Beda, heading into the final 28.8 seconds, Justin. Now, let's shift our focus to Coach Paulo Layog and the rest of the Benil Blazers. What could be their play this upcoming possession? And there will be a 4-second differential between game and shot clock.
I think the mindset has to be the same. You just have to take the best available shot in the play that's going to be drawn up by Coach Pau. And you don't need to rush. But I think they are opting to inbound.
Yeah. I was about to say, it looks like they're going to inbound in the front court, and it's going to be 14 seconds on the shot clock. So that will leave a lot of time for San Beda to put up another shot in case Benil executes on this possession.
So most likely, the last shot will go to the Red Lions.
So that's a 14-second difference between game and shot clock. The handoff here, they go to the top of the key. Ian Torres. Hukom, left short corner, 3! Bang! Bang! Boom! 2-point lead for Benilde. 12 seconds left and a foul given up by Benilde's Ian Torres, and that was the last foul to give for the Blazers. Look at that. Great ball movement leading to that Matthew Hukom 3-pointer from the left short corner.
Big shot para kay Matthew Hukom, the new recruit of the Blazers, coming from the other side of Taft.
Wow. Matthew Hukom with a 3-pointer all the way from his hometown of Dumaguete. 12.5 seconds remaining. Shot clock is off. San Beda can win this one with a 3-pointer and send this to overtime with a 2-pointer. 7 seconds left. They kick it out. Alyoso for the tie. No. 2 seconds left. And Benil recovers. And a foul given up by LJ Alyoso. And he is beside himself. 0.5 of a second. 0.9 rather of a second. And Benilde can seal this one with 2 made free throws. And that was a clear shot for LJ Alyoso earlier from about 17 out.
Oh, it was a good shot for LJ. He got that one dribble pull up and he was wide open. However, just a little bit off balance.
Carrillo can ice this one with a make, and he does. 4-point advantage, 91-87. And a great tap there to end the game for Matthew Hukom. And after a thriller here inside ENDERUN, 91-87, Benilde winning over San Beda.
And the birthday celebration still continues para kay Matthew Hukom. Player of the game yesterday in his birthday. And today, the game-winning shot para sa kanya. What a birthday, no?
What a birthday weekend, and what a debut weekend for the Benilde Blazers.
Yes.
Still undefeated, 2-0 record for the Benilde Blazers in their debut here in the Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 presented by the Shawarma Shack. While San Beda, after winning their initial game in a thrilling finish against ENDERUN, falls against the rival from the NCAA. Right now, let's listen in to the Benilde alma mater hymn. Again, once again, our final score, 91-87, Benilde winning over San Beda. And what a finish to that game. And right now, our very own Bianca Tagarda is with our best player of the ball game, the one, the only, Sean Umali. Bianca?
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game again from the College of St. Benilde Blazers. That is Big Sean Umali with almost a double-double performance. Now, Sean, back-to-back games ka kayo simula kahapon. So, paano mo naman na-manage yung health mo and conditioning in situations like this?
Siguro, disiplina lang, pahinga lang pagtapos ng game. Tapos, yun, extra shooting. Tapos, yun lang.
And sabi mo nga, buong puso kang tinanggap ng Benilde. And ngayon, isa ka sa player of the game ka in the games kung saan kalaban ninyo ang rivals ng Benilde. So ano namang nafe-feel mo?
Siyempre masaya kami, natalo namin sila. So tinalo nila kami sa previous game namin na championship. Gusto lang namin bumawi. Yun lang.
And lastly, may gusto ka bang i-shoutout, batiin, or pasalamatan dahil live tayo ngayon?
Binabati ko yung asawa ko at yung daughter ko na sa bahay nanonood lang. Yun lang.
Thank you so much, Big Sean Umali. And again, yan nga, sobrang saya nila for their back-to-back wins since yesterday. Again, that's all for our best player of the game interview. Now, let's go back to Jago and Justin.
All right, thank you very much, Bianca Tagarda, with that interview with Sean Umali. 20 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, leading Benilde to that close victory against San Beda. And what a game we had there, Justin. Your final thoughts on that one?
What a game indeed. And I wonder how that plane ride is going to be going to Zamboanga. Parang ang saya nun, no?
Alamang masaya yan. And of course, we'll cover more action today shortly. And of course, we'd like to thank our game director, Aldrin Alejo, our FD, Sid Mascareñas. Of course, on behalf of Justin Almeda and of course our courtside reporter Bianca Tagarda, stay tuned. Coming up next, it will be the San Beda alumni versus the San Sebastian K7 Construction. Coming up sa ating Pinoyliga Alumni Cup up next. And as we see some of the highlights from this last game, again, Benilde Blazers winning by 4, 91-87. Ito ang inyong Pinoyliga Next Man Cup Season 3 presented by the Shawarma Shack. Dito, Team B ang bida.